So throughout my time with Axiom, I have definitely seen an increase in the responses that I'm getting from a lot of the general contractors, so far as Axiom not necessarily being the lowest bid number. And one thing that I do see a lot of the times is that the people that do end up going with us, they have a huge response when it comes to us not having to deal with change orders, us not having to do with any chargebacks, us delivering with everything that we said we're going to do, and we actually get it done. So what I wanted to do was ask Travis Barlow, the Director of Business Relations, some of the things that he sees here in Axiom internally, and identify and to be able to be transparent with you as a general contractor in identifying why we might not be the lowest number, but we are the most reliable. So check this out.
Yeah, we are not the lowest number for sure, because we try to create the most value. One thing we do have, we have a 3D modeling when we present our proposals, and we're very thorough with them. And we found out multiple times that a lot of companies will miss scope, and we pride ourselves in making sure we get all the scope in those proposals. So a lot of times they feel like that we're not the lowest because we usually have all the scope, or we do have all the scope. I think a lot of it is what we bring to the table. We got that 3D modeling. We try to, when we do the proposals, also we have a on-screen where it has a breakdown of everything that we include. So when the general contractor or our client looks at it, they can look at those pages, and it gives you an exact lineal feet, cubic yard, a breakdown, so they can look at it and say, hey, did they get this piece? And they'll notice just right, because it's all color coded, they'll notice right off the bat that, oh yep, they got that piece. Yeah, that's kind of what we pride ourselves in. With our proposals, we comb through them with the fine-tooth comb, make sure we don't miss scope, which if we miss scope, then a lot of competitors will just kind of wag a number, and then they get them with change orders. And we pride ourselves in including all the scope so that we don't have to do back charge or change order the general contractor to death, so that we, they can get a better value from us. Yeah, absolutely. That's another thing we try to pride ourselves into, being workable with a general contractor, with their estimating team. That's what we like to do the most, is negotiate it.
Awesome.
If there's things they want pulled out, put in, whatever, because we try to provide a full scope, not just we only do footings, we only do walls. No, we do it all. We do all the scope from start to finish, all the concrete work that we're able to provide for the clients.
Awesome. So now that you've heard a little bit from Travis, what we're going to do now is do a little bit of a sit-down conversation, one-on-one with him and I. It's going to be non-scripted. It's going to be very transparent. One thing I don't want to do is I don't want to create a stigma that we're scripting things, we're making things sound great just to earn your business. We're doing this on a fully transparent level, and we really want you to hear that. That's why we're giving away this information to you guys as a general contractor, to be able to give you 1 hour of our time to be able to sit down, peel back the curtain, show you what's going on behind the scenes with what we're doing over here at Axiom when it comes to people and alignments, leadership development, confidence building, outbound marketing efforts, being able to talk to people and understand certain talk tracks. So again, if you haven't seen me yet face-to-face in your office, you will very soon. That's the whole purpose behind this, is to build those relationships, be transparent and honest about everything that we're doing, and to provide that value proposition to you guys. So you guys are going to have 1 hour with us. We're going to show you everything we're doing behind the scenes, because again, if we're not growing, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, we're not growing. So we want this to be a synergistic relationship. We really do appreciate the time that you're taking to take a look at just a very sneak peek version of what we have going on. So thank you so much for joining us. Let's go ahead and check out this one-on-one interview with me and Travis.